All right, we are live. Welcome to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in beautiful Kitts Beach behind me. We're gathering for the They Live rally. This is a few hundred people who are going to be marching around in Vancouver completely silently with all the signs that you see from the movie They Live. And if you haven't seen that one, guys, with Rowdy Piper, I think it's from the 70s or 80s. Give it a watch. It's a good film. So let me show you some of the signs that they have. Now, just so you know, guys, I'm going to be live streaming this entire thing on my Odyssey channel. I'm not going to be going live for the entire thing here at YouTube. Hello, Jose. What up? Mr. Satan says the Awakened Satan. Yeah, 61 people tuned in. Only 4 thumbs up, guys. Come on now. We can do better than that, I'm sure. Need a few more, guys. Click that thumbs up button, share the stream. Once again, we're only going to be live here for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm heading straight over to my Odyssey channel. Let me show you the signs they have prepared for today's rally. So, hang on. If you're familiar with the movie, these are the things that you would see when you're wearing the sunglasses, right?
Not here. There was a thing like that, but you have to buy the alcohol from the beach. They had it last time.
What do we got? Wear your mask. Obey, obey, obey. Your government loves you. Love is dangerous. God's plan sucks. This is all the programming, right? That you're being programmed with. Everywhere, all over the place. Which one? I don't think. Disobedience is sin. That's a good one. So this is, you know, when people are looking out in the world at all the ads and stuff, when they put on the magic special glasses, they see the truth. And this is what the ads are telling them. Buy. This is all for your protection. Stay asleep. Keep apart. Stay safe. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So, again, there's going to be about an hour-long march or so. It's going to take an hour. I'm going to go talk to the organizer of this whole thing right now. Why don't we do that? So just to give you an update, you may be confused by the title. You're saying people are mesmerized? You haven't even started the march. How do you know they're going to be mesmerized? Because hundreds of people are going to be walking around with these signs completely silent, not making a single word, not responding to anybody, not saying anything. It should be very, very interesting. This was organized by a guy named Alex the Comic. He's just down talking to some people right now, so we'll talk to him in a bit. But I will have the Odyssey stream for you soon. Yes, I will have the Odyssey stream for you guys soon. I will paste it in the description here as soon as I'm done streaming, and also in the comment section. And then, yeah, and then you can head straight over there, and I'll be live there for like the next hour. So right now, let me just show you. Small crowd. See, people are showing up saying, "Is this for the rally?" Yep, this is for the rally. So interestingly enough, when I first got here, one police officer came up to me, recognized me, and said, "Hey, do you recognize me?" And I was like, "No, you're wearing a mask." Took his mask off, and he says, "Do you remember me when we, saved your butt from that scuffle at the BLM rally?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, saved my butt? You mean, threw me under the bus?" And he's like, "What do you mean? We had to pull you out of danger. We had to do what we did. We had to get you safe. We saved your butt. We got you out of danger." And I said, "Well," I told him straight up, "Actually, what you did is you justified it in the minds of the mobs that I must be this thing that they are all accusing me of being, this white supremacist or whatever it is. Also," I told them, "you guys made it look like I must be this thing. They also made a statement in the Vancouver paper saying that I was the instigator. The police made that statement." And so I told them, right, just like maybe half an hour ago now, I told them all of that, and I said I could be suing you guys for this. But I'm not, because taxation is theft, and I don't want to go to the root of, messing with the state by stealing people's money to do so. So I told him I let you guys go get away with that one. But yeah, you violated my rights. And he was like, he's like, well, He actually said, yeah, I don't know if a supervisor would have handled it differently, but we, did what we had to do, and we thought we saved you. And I don't know if you guys remember that, where I was surrounded by a crazy mob, maybe 150 people who wanted my blood. They hit me in the head with a bottle, and then surrounded me, and I was surrounded by like maybe a dozen police officers or so, maybe more. Kids are reading these signs. Yeah, so he came up to me today and he was like, hey, you're that guy, yeah, when we saved your butt. And I explained to him, no, what you did was you have now made it dangerous for me to go cover these things now, is what you did, that? And he's like, I was like, well, they now think I must be this thing they were accusing me of being because of the manner in which you dragged me out of there and arrested me. So in their minds, I must be this thing. So if I go to cover one of these rallies now, I'm a target now, thanks to you guys. And yeah, so what you did was wrong. You threw me under the bus. Threw me under the bus is what you did. What you should have been doing is, why not arrest the 6 or 7 troublemakers? Why not the guy who threw the bottle at my head? We said all of this to him. And I wish I got it on film, but as soon as I walked in here, he just like, hey, remember me? And we had the conversation. But yes, I did lose the camera. Didn't you lose the camera that time? You know what's interesting? Somebody actually found footage and showed me footage of my camera being knocked to the ground, an actual person picking it up and walking away. Like they knew exactly what they were doing. They stole it. Somebody just picked it up off the ground and yeah, there's somebody sent me that. All right, we got 139 people tuned in so far with only 66 thumbs up. That doesn't add up, folks. Click that like button. Did you get your camera back? No, I didn't, but interestingly enough, here's what happened. Because I lost the camera, I launched a GoFundMe campaign, and I just wanted to raise, I think I put down $800 to get the money to buy another GoPro, and guess how much money came in the next day, 24 hours later? $7,000. Because people were just outraged and they wanted to support me. So I was like, wow, that's awesome. So I went out right away, bought the GoPro with just my money I had in my bank account, came home, and I was about to, cash out the GoFundMe and withdraw the funds, and all of a sudden, GoFundMe terminated my account. They contacted GoFundMe and they flagged me and had me canceled. Cancel culture had me canceled on GoFundMe, so they returned everybody's money. They refunded the whole $7,000. But the great part of this is what ended up happening is all these people all of a sudden are getting refunds. They're like, wait, I thought I just contributed to you because of what happened to you. Why are they giving me this back? So, the few people some people emailed me in question. Some people just figured out what was going on and they sent me e-transfers and stuff like that. And guess what? Most of them doubled down and they sent me twice as much as they were the first time because they were like, you know what? Screw them. Screw GoFundMe. So then I ended up launching a Go Get Funding campaign instead. I will now only ever use Go Get Funding. Because I don't stand a chance on GoFundMe. You guys should never use GoFundMe either. It's just a cesspool of people who hate people who do what I do. So yeah, we got a small crowd here gathering behind me. Got some support from the street, and what do we have? We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 cops because they're probably expecting maybe a few hundred people. So far, there's just, camera guys like me getting ready to film and stream. Again, just a reminder, guys, we will not be streaming this particular march here on YouTube. I'm going to end this stream soon, and I'm going to put the actual stream link in the description below because, as you know, YouTube censors this type of information. They don't want freedom spreading. They want vaccines spreading. They design their algorithms to basically stop this type of stuff from being seen. So there's really no point in me being here much longer. I got over 250,000 subscribers here on this channel, 260 or something like that. And my live stream's got 160 people right now. Does that make any sense, right? We've been going for 10 minutes so far. Got 160 people with 264 subscribers, and it just doesn't make sense. So we're clearly being heavily shadow banned here, and so I'm going to get the same viewership over on Odyssey. on odyssey.com/@pressfortruth. You can just go there right now and you'll find it, or I will be putting the link in the description or in the comments section, guys. But Odyssey is where it's at because it's decentralized, it's blockchain tech based, and I'm earning crypto there. Here's another really cool thing about that, guys, is this is a way that you can earn crypto for free, and this is a way that you can donate to me without actually putting out a single penny out of your pocket. So how is that possible? Well, I'm on Hive. Anytime you watch my content there or comment on something, you earn cryptocurrency, and I do too. It's really, really neat. And so far, the last time I checked my Hive account, they're called LBRY credits, but I've got like 53,000 of these things that I've been collecting just from using the website. And last I checked, I think they're going for like 17 cents Canadian on the market. So if I sold it all today, that's a lot of money. You guys do the math. It's a lot of money. It's significant. So it's pretty darn neat. I didn't put in a single penny of my own money. None of the people contributing put in a single penny of their own money. The money is actually generated by the website when you interact with it. So really, really cool. Odyssey. It used to be Library, lbry.tv. They've since rebranded into Odyssey. Once again, guys, if you're just tuning in right now, we're in Kits Beach. I think we're in Kitsilano, it is called, but we're going to be marching for a whole hour with all those signs we showed you earlier. A small group is gathering right now. The cops are getting ready, and this whole thing's going to march all throughout the town for about an hour and 20 minutes, and we're going to land all the way in Sunset Beach. And just a reminder, this is a silent march. They're walking around with the signs from You Live, but in a 21st century version. They Live, sorry. Yeah, 21st century version. Oh, I missed that comment. Somebody's asking something about how do you use the Odyssey coins? I have about 10 coins. How do you use them? You sell them for money. You trade it for Bitcoin. Why don't you do that? That's a good idea. Bitcoin's down today. It's a great time to acquire some Bitcoin. Trade your LBRY credits and get some free Bitcoin. That's what I've been doing for like 2 years now. It used to be called Steam It. Now it's, I used to do that on Hive. Library's similar though. I haven't traded in any of my LBRY credits, but on Hive and Steam It, once a week I used to trade them in for Bitcoin. And yeah, so that's what you can do with it. Crypto will take away freedom, right? Eventually, yes. But right now we are in the wild west of crypto where there's still a lot of coins that are decentralized. And decentralization is actually the thorn that is in the side of the banking elites right now. And they need to do away with the decentralization of these cryptocurrencies. So yeah, I mean, I think they're going to have to destroy things like Bitcoin in order to create their own one world digital currency. Of course, that's definitely coming. Can I transfer from my Odyssey coins to my Exodus wallet? No, I don't believe you can. I think the site is the only wallet for the LBRY tokens, I believe. But it's a secure site. You should have your 12-word passphrase. You know, it's just like a regular wallet. So don't lose those, because that's your access to your funds right there. Central bank digital currency is the one to avoid. Yes, exactly. Crypto is not the mark. No, it isn't. There will be one day, but there'll be many coins will come and go before the one comes. But a lot of money to be made in the meantime, and a lot of good projects to support too. Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm just scrolling through the comments here. Why don't you stop pushing the mark? Transfer them to your Coinbase account, then cash out. Yeah, there are other ways to sell them. There's lots of ways. Anyways, I'm gonna steer away from the comments for a bit because it's probably boring for you just staring at my face. Let me show you the signs again that are planned for today's rally. All right, we got bye. I'm gonna get off the bike path a little bit so people can go by. Stay asleep, keep apart, stay safe, don't panic. Fear is virtuous. Don't think. Be afraid, obey. Heavy metals are healthy. Social distance, disobeying. Disobedience is sin. That's interesting. Obey. No thought. God's plan sucks. See, again, this is all the programming that everybody is currently being programmed with. And hey, And yes, when you put on these sunglasses, the magical sunglasses in the movie They Live, starring Rowdy Piper. Seriously, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. But yes, this is the programming that everybody's being programmed with. And when you put on the glasses, like in the film, all of a sudden, you see the programming for what it truly is. And this is a modernized version of that. They've brought it into the 21st century. And again, just to remind you, sorry, bear with me, I'm just adjusting the camera. I'm going to walk back and show you guys these again. While I talk, you can read them. But yeah, great film. I think it's from the 70s. And they're going to be marching around silent today in a silent march. Now, I know you said, you see in the title, you know, crowd mesmerized by this, and we haven't even started yet. So you're like, hey, how do you know they're going to be mesmerized? Well, look at these signs, and there's just hundreds of people going to be carrying them silently, marching through the street. This is just going to be pretty wild indeed. So yeah, we got a better crowd gathering now behind us. That's the main chunk of the rally. We might go for another 5 more minutes here because what time is it? How are we doing? 4:22. So this rally is going to start in about a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes from now. They'll probably wait for some late stragglers to show up. So yeah, don't forget, we're doing this whole thing on Odyssey because screw YouTube, right, guys? Look, we got 260 something thousand subscribers and only 177 people here right now. Doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to go live to my Odyssey channel, where I think I have like maybe 17,000 subscribers, and I will get way more viewers, and I will earn cryptocurrency, and it won't get deleted, and it's just so much better than this stupid platform. But yeah, again, this is beautiful Kits Beach, I think is what it's called. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 officers over there, all getting ready. And a lot of people here just enjoying the day, enjoying the sun, enjoying the beach. I don't know if you can see, there's a huge, nice beach way over there. And yeah, it's pretty beautiful. So maybe I'll get an interview with Alex, the organizer, before we go. Yeah, hit that like button, folks. 169 people with 164 thumbs up. That's pretty good. That's almost all of you. But it's not all of you. So smash it, guys. Click that thumbs up button right now. Okay, let's go talk to Alex. That's the man of the hour, the guy who organized this whole thing.
Do you want to see this, Dan?
Yeah.
I'll start from the beginning.
Okay.
This is our
We're live on YouTube. So what is it? Tell us what we're seeing.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Well, no one's supposed to see it.
Okay.
Yet.
Well, should we save it? Should we save it? Okay. All right. I'll come back in a minute. All right.
Viewing right now, Dan.
So this is where I just walked into a premiere show. Apparently, this is a premiering. Maybe the next video to drop. So I'm gonna watch that as soon as we're done this, and then we'll talk to them. But let me turn this around again. Stabilize this bad boy. Once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're getting ready to do a march. I'm not going to be streaming it here on this particular platform because of the censorship. We're going to be doing it over on Odyssey, odyssey.com/@pressfortruth. That's interesting. Wow. That cannot be easy. Look at this. Look at his face. I mean, of course you would make faces like that, trying to do something like that. That's impressive, I gotta say. That's pretty good, Anyways, all right, maybe I'll wrap it up. We got some, I guess they're handing out some info. Oh, I don't know what that is. Maybe some books.
Well, and that's the owner of Polaroid restaurant.
Oh, right.
She'll be open for pizzas after 5, I think.
Right. All right. I'm gonna wrap it up soon. Yes, YouTube equals preview for Odyssey. That's right. It's not much of a preview because we haven't even started anything yet. We're gonna, really, I think this is gonna be pretty wild. You know, a couple hundred people marching around in the streets with these "They Live" signs. Yeah, so you guys are gonna have to head on over to the Odyssey channel. Gonna be going live there in about 45 minutes from now, maybe. Wow, check out this tattoo. That's crazy. All right. So, guys, there are some satanic people around here. Yeah, we're going live to Odyssey, odyssey.com/@pressfortruth in about, well, at around 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. 5 o'clock-ish, give or take maybe 15 minutes. We will be live for this whole march and be live for a couple hours at that point. So yeah, as soon as I'm done this stream, guys, sorry, bear with me, just trying to stabilize the camera. That's better. As soon as I'm done this stream, this particular stream, I'm gonna get ready to go live, recharge up this battery a little bit, and get ready to go live over on Odyssey. Why was Satan Man not wearing a mask? Let me just see if there's any other satanic tattoo. Yeah, big time. Everyone, links to Odyssey now. Satan is strong in that one. Yeah, totally. Okay, guys. Going for 20 minutes here. 220 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys, for smashing that like button. But the most important thing is to head on over to the Odyssey. I'm going to update. I will have the stream link, and I'm going to put that in as soon as I'm done this. Where am I? I'm in Vancouver. This is Kitsilano, I believe, but we're marching over to, I think it's Sunset Beach in Vancouver. I'm going to be about an hour-long march route. Going to be marching around silently with a couple hundred people. It's going to be really cool. So again, as soon as I'm done this, guys, I'm going to add the URL to the description and also the comment section below. So head on over there and just hang out. There's probably already 5 or 10 people waiting to watch the stream. Hopefully when I start the stream, there's already like 100 of you there ready to go. So yeah, I'm going to share that now. Just hang tight. Be there in 5 minutes in the description and the comment section. And head on over to the Odyssey, guys. It's going to be a real fun day. Real fun day. All right. Peace. Talk to you soon.